I did a video 3 weeks ago about not wanting to have children as an eldest daughter, and across TikTok and Instagram it's currently around a combined views of 165,000, hundreds of comments from firstborn daughters saying, yeah, I feel like an empty nester, I was made a parent without my choice and I don't want to start all over again. The thing that surprised me is that there's a large number of those firstborn daughters who said, I don't even want a relationship. I just want to be alone and focus on me. And that was a little bit sad on my part because I thought as humans, we're designed to give and receive love. So if they don't want relationship, it's probably because they don't trust that they will be poured into in a relationship because they have got history of constantly overgiving and having there be an imbalance of reciprocity. So I wanted to do this video to say that it doesn't have to always be that way. I have shifted from being that kind of center of everyone's world to knowing when I can kind of parachute in when I'm good. And it's taken a lot of work to break those patterns, but in order to do it, I encourage you to do an audit of all of your relationships, whether it's family, friends, past intimate partners, and just go down the timeline of the relationship. And instead of focusing on them and what they did wrong and how they took advantage, focus on you in terms of what did you do that allowed them to. And the more you can start seeing all of the micro things you were doing, you'll start getting a clue of how you contribute to creating those dynamics or attracting those people or being attracted to those people because you like a project or whatever the case may be. And as you can start seeing your contribution, you can start shifting and breaking those patterns, because I guarantee that you're still playing out those patterns in friendships, in sibling relationships, with your parents. So you have ample opportunity to break those patterns even when you're not in a relationship. And you might be surprised that the types of people or men that start showing up are different because you're different, and you can change that. So if you are one of those people who are like, no children, no partner, but deep down inside you do want a partner and you don't trust yourself, there is action that you can take to start breaking those patterns. If you want support to do that, comment community in the comments and I'll send you the link to join a wait list of a community that I'll be launching, where I'll be working with firstborn daughters to start learning how to step into this vibration of receiving and attracting a different experience of life. I did a video 3 weeks ago about not wanting to have children as an eldest daughter, and across TikTok and Instagram it's currently around a combined views of 165,000, hundreds of comments from firstborn daughters saying, yeah, I feel like an empty nester, I was made a parent without my choice and I don't want to start all over again.